Hello, guys. How are you? So great to be here, as always. When I do these videos, I just visualize like this whole auditorium full of people listening, lingering to my every word. I just love it. And when I was in Bali, I dropped my headphone case, the little charger case, out of my bag. And I was like, oh, when I found it, I was like, oh, phew, I found it. And but I didn't realize one of the headphones had fallen out. So I'm back to the old wire headphones. Nevertheless, if it works, it works. Um, and I've only walked. I've only walked for 10 minutes to come down to the water, and I'm really like sweating like crazy. Anyway, here I am in my full glow and glory. And today I want to talk to you about meditation. And man, meditations are so awesome. And I know you know it's awesome. But I also know that there's a lot of misinformation out there. And unless you really sit and purposely um, learn about it, focus on it, do the practice, it can be demotivating, right? So this morning I did my meditation. I was sitting out on the deck. It was beautiful. It was in the morning. There's a beautiful garden there. It has two gorgeous old trees. There was a bit of a breeze going on. um, and I'm doing Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation, so that's a visualization meditation. And so I sat there. And now the purpose of meditation, or the intention of meditation, is to cut out the outside world and to come within. Because the outside world is an illusion, or it's a manifestation of your past thoughts. And in order to create, you have to come within and cut out the outside world. So even though your body says move, your mind says respond, you sit, because you are in control, not your mind or your body. Anyways, I'm meditating away and I'm just getting into it, right? Like I'm just getting into the depths of it. And then I just when you're underwater and someone speaks to you underwater, that's sort of all I heard. And I thought I heard this hello, hello. And I was like, oh, what's going on? Well, I didn't know. I didn't think that. I was just like, oh, there's a sound. And then the dog started going a bit crazy. And then I realized, oh, hang on, it's the guy from next door, the next door neighbor, who's calling me. And I was like, sorry, dude, like, I'm not responding here. I'm meditating. Come back another time. And I could sense, I could sense the thought of, oh my God, don't be so rude, wanting to materialize. But I just let that go straight away. Like it was almost like a pixeled experience, like where the thought was pixeled and they came together. And I was like, nah, not doing that, thanks. And it just poof, disappeared. And I had the most amazing meditation. I really sank into it. And the way I know I've had amazing meditation is that when I get to the end of it, I feel deep appreciation for life, like deep, deep, deep appreciation for life, and that's what I felt today. And it is truly just the most delicious experience to feel that deep appreciation. And also because I've been moving around a lot lately, I felt quite unsettled, and so I've been doing the meditations, but I haven't quite gotten into them, and that's okay because I don't judge myself for that. That's just the way it is at the moment. So what I really want to say to you here is when you do meditate, commit to really cutting out the outside world. So that includes your mind and your body. So if that kind of environment happens, like that kind of scenario happens, your brain will say, hey, respond, someone's calling you, man. And the body will go move, right? But don't do that. Just really sit. And then also, choose your environment carefully. Where you're going to meditate, choose that environment carefully. Make sure it's conducive to sinking in, to in coming within, right? So for me, nature is a significant part of my life. As you can see, most of my videos are done outside. Um, so I love being in nature. Um, so I pick that quite carefully. I'm also very sensitive to energy, so I sort of follow the flow, the feng shui. But you don't have to go that in depth. Just find somewhere that feels good, right for you, feels comfortable, so you can just sit into meditation. And whatever happens, just ignore the outside world because I promise you, nothing's gonna happen. Like the dude can come back if he wants to say something to me. you know. So so yeah, that's pretty much it. So when you again, the intention of meditation is to come within, and in order to come within, you have to cut out the world outside, um, and commit to that. Commit to that. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. That's it. Uh, is there a practical tip? Well, I pretty much said so. Do I repeat myself? I do repeat myself because the repetition is the key. Anyway, guys, have a beautiful day. Ciao.